Good Monday afternoon. It is 12 o'clock here in Montana. I was going to do a video earlier this morning, but we had some things to tend to. So, hope everybody's doing good. Everybody's talking over and over and beating that drum on food, getting food, storing food, stocking up. And with good reason. We've got droughts going on they're controlling the amount of water that farmers use to water their crops and so on and so on. I mean, that's, if you use less water and stuff, you fertilize and then you have to water in order to keep the plants from burning up. So you have to use less fertilizers and stuff on your plants. You try to get as much bounty out of your crops as you can. So you want them, it's like putting Miracle-Gro on your tomatoes and stuff at home, You want to get it to healthy, big plants, big tomatoes. You want your bounty to be good, Well, in that turn, you have to use plenty of water or you'll burn the plants up. So here we are, we got drought, we're using less water. A lot of crops are just being tilled under. They're just, not going to produce. It's not worth the trouble financially. It's not worth trying to harvest a crop that has very little bounty. So, and that's why everybody's talking about stocking up on food. Prices have already gone up. I mean, prices are going to go up. Everything's going up. Cost of shipping going up. The availability of people to drive trucks and transport. I have no idea. I really can't figure that out. What happened to the drivers we had? There ain't nothing wrong with them. So, I don't know. I gotta do a little bit more digging on that, but prices are going to be going up, and we're going to have limited supply of a lot of things. You got drought over here, you got flooding over here, you got, out of the blue freaking freezes and killing plants, and there's fear of another stay-at-home deal, and now I believe I talked about this here a couple of weeks ago in one of my videos. Grasshoppers. It's real, people. It's real. It's real right here in Montana. I mean, when you're driving down the road and it's like a hailstorm, and you're like, I'm like, what is hitting the car? And then you see clouds of grasshoppers going across the road and stuff. I've seen a lot of grasshoppers. I grew up in the country and, on farms and stuff. But not like this, people. Grasshoppers are just everywhere. And there's a couple of videos out there if you shop around on your videos. People are talking about grasshoppers. But they will devour a crop and nothing flat. They will. And yeah, they're migrating this way, heading north, from what I can tell. And they're around our work area. They're starting to get thicker and thicker. And I'm talking big grasshoppers, like little hummingbirds. And that's something else you got to look at. What crops is that going to affect? What are they going to, eat on? And they can destroy a field. And it doesn't take very long. They can, overnight. I've seen hay fields. We would have hay grazer fields back in the day, years ago. I was a kid. And I would go out on these pastures and stuff and hunt quail and dove and stuff. And I would just look around. It's just like something out of a horror movie. And that was years ago. Haven't heard a lot about it over the years. In fact, this is the first time, I guess 40 years that I've seen a bunch of grasshoppers like this. And I'm sure there's other cases throughout the past years, but this is something to think about. So we have to, as preppers, you have to stay on top of events, current events, things that are going on. You have to, because if you don't, you'll get caught and you'll be like, holy moly, what is going on? I shoulda, coulda, woulda, it too late then. So, and that's a lot of people talking about the food, beating the drum, stock up. And if we have another stay-at-home deal, I'm not gonna say the other, because they might not post this video, but yeah, it's something. Look, check Angry Prepper. He got a couple of videos out just earlier, just a little while ago. Anyway, he got some good info, and he's beating that drum. Like he said, beat a dead horse, did her. Yeah. Yeah. But check him out, Angry Prepper and Angry Truth. I think he got a video on both of them. And always remember that Prepper Nation, Angry Prepper, Black Scout Survival, and those groups, Homestead Corner, she's always, kind of updating on kind of what's out there, what's available at the stores. She got a lot of good ideas on what's good to stock up on. Everybody's got their own thing. Everybody got their desire of dishes and food. So, but she hits the Dollar Trees and Dollar Generals and Walmarts and da-da-da. Yeah, she's a busy person, I tell you. Homestead Corner, that's a good, she's a good people. And homesteading, This Is Sea Life, they got it going on. My hat's off to them. If I was ever in their neck of the woods, I I would visit for sure. They're good people. But anyway, keep on, keep up with the news and what's going on, current events. Don't all this other stuff about you know what. It'll ultimately affect what we do. But if we get ahead of the game and we're stocked up and we can, endure the stay-at-home deal for a longer period of time, I just got a feeling that it's going to be longer. I don't know what jobs it's going to affect. People are going to be out of work. The evictions, have taken place. People that hadn't been able to pay their mortgage or the rent and stuff like that. So, there's going to be a lot of homeless people. Sad to say. America was the most bountiful country, free country. And look at it now. Look at it now. So, for a job, like I said, jobs, maybe a lot of people out of work again. I may be one of them. So, got to prepare, people. Be prepared. Do the best you can. And again, learn some kind of a trade. And that way you'll be able to barter or, work for cash or whatever. And make ends meet. And not go hungry. Learn a trade, learn a skill, and that way you can be more versed in the ability to go out there and make a dollar. Do that. Like and subscribe. Comment below. If you trying to see this deal here. Comment below what effects that are going on in your part of the world. Is it drought? Is it flood? Is everything okie dokie, mediocre or whatever? And let us know what's going on. You don't have to be specific. You can do a comment with a thumbs up, or thumbs down. That kind of tell you, well, they may be having some things they're dealing with. But as a group, as a prepper community, we don't need to be at each other's throat. We don't need to be fighting each other. We need to join together and conquer all of this mess that's going on. We have to come together. If we don't, then we don't have a chance, people. We don't have a chance. So we have to come together, like-minded individuals, and help each other. We have to help each other. So with that, like and subscribe, comment below, let me know, not only me, but the others that I think I got 37, 38 subscribers. Thank you each and every one. And I want to get on there and eventually try to catch up. I usually get a week behind on videos. But always remember, I do not forget people that subscribe, like, comment, view. So anyway, take care, guys. It's one of my shorter videos within 15 minutes. Take care and learn something new.